That's good.
Come with us as Chris makes homemade guacamole.
Okay, this is gonna be a small batch, right? We got 3 medium-sized avocados. You gotta make sure that they're kind of tender and soft. You don't want them too green; they won't come out right. We're gonna split this guy open to start with. Get the pit out.
Be careful when you do that.
Yeah, be careful when you do this. There's 2 ways you can do this. All right, you can take a spoon and you can scoop it out of the leather, or you can take a whisk and stick that in there like that, and just give it a couple turns. Look at that; it comes right out of there. There's 2 ways to do it, and you're gonna need the whisk anyway to get all of it out. Okay, I'll go again. Second one. Look at that pit come out on the end of the knife. Nice. Because the whisk thing is kind of a new thing I learned, and I had just about perfected getting it out here with the spoon to the point where I'm pretty proficient with it. So, last one. Again, be real careful with the knife when you do this, and when you cut it out of the leathery skin, make sure you don't get that little joint on the end right there from where it came off the tree. Sometimes that ends up in your mix, and it doesn't taste good. It can be a little messy doing this depending on how soft your avocado is. All right, cilantro. You have to gauge this depending on how many avocados you're doing. So in this case, about a 1/4 cup of cilantro and about the same of onion. Now you can put fresh tomato in if you want, but I just made some of my salsa. So I'm just gonna put a tablespoon or 2 of that in there. Put about a teaspoon of tagine in there, okay? Old Justin Wilson style. Look at that. About a teaspoon, huh? All right, now I'm gonna hit a little bit, just a little bit, whoa, a little bit of salt and pepper. Didn't have my lid on there.
That was cilantro.
I dumped a whole bunch in it.
It's gonna be extra cilantro lime tonight.
Yeah, it'll be all right. So I'm gonna get it over here where you can see what I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna kind of take our whisk. We'll mash that up. This is a lot easier if you can set it down and do it. Now you can do this with anything you want. Potato masher, a spoon, fork, whatever works. Whatever you got in the kitchen, they'll do the job. It's fine. And then you're gonna take a couple squeezes of lime, right? About half a lime for something this size should be fine. Not a lot, just a little bit in there. Mix that up real good. Now, sea salt or regular salt is fine. Usually do this to taste. You might take a sample or 2 to find out. Just hit it with a little bit of salt and give it a taste. Add a little bit more tagine to it if you want. Now, if you'd like spicy, you can add a little bit of jalapeno in there, a little bit of seed pepper, or just some hot sauce, something simple. It's up to you. There you go, easy avocado, didn't take very long.